at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Seahawks, first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Defensively,
no, sir.
Top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you
Bitch, get your ass in.
That means your offense has to keep pace.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3.
All that fucking moving and juking and shit.
Well, this
Yeah, gonna have to protect that ball.
They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They will find Davis. That's complete.
That nigga really caught that
Seahawks
shit.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Back to throw again. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
I know that rookie quarterbacks.
Oh, this game was fucking amazing.
Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
He can cough that shit up. Let's go.
12 yards that time and a first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But
touchdown!
What? Whoa. You got fucking... Oh, my gosh. These corners are horrible. Fucking horrible. How you beat him?
And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Yeah.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Trying to throw this shit up. Everybody, what the fuck everybody's so tired for? God damn.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Bro, ain't no one here everybody tired, bro. Nobody even been on fucking offense, bro.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
56 is mine. 56 is mine. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Got me fucked up. Talking about we hitting too.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Throw the flag, Red. Just lay out of bounds. You need all them yards.
3 yards.
We need all them yards, coach.
Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
You think you Ray Lewis back there? But who in the middle?
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And they get
This
him
nigga
down.
moving slow, but
Takes it across the
dog.
40-yard
He shit
line.
killing me. I ain't gonna lie.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
56, Mike, 56. Know your job. 56 is Mike. I don't think you got it, son.
They'll run here with Eckler. And able to work
Good
about
run,
5
good run,
yards
good
out of
run.
this
Good
as
solid
he's
run.
taken down up near the 47. Well, this defense for
But
the
why the fuck
Seahawks
everybody so
looked
tired,
terrific
bro?
last
Like,
week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes
yeah, I
back
gotta
to
change
blocking
that
and
shit. That's
tackling.
why.
That's the
So I
essence
don't
of
know
football.
about none of that
But I
shit.
think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed
First
tackles
down.
on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
7 yards there and a first down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he
One high
continued
safety,
down the
he
line
ain't
of
covered two.
scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
The goal for any offense.
Come on,
versus
coach.
defense,
Nickel and dime this nigga, man. All that work through the middle. Run that shit through the fucking middle, man.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And he'll be taken down at the 34.
I like it.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And taking it
Come on, bro. Stop doing that whole ass shit, man. That nigga be great, man. That nigga run the plays, but do something. Fuck.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Here's Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside
I think
the
with
30.
3-4.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the
Crazy as hell.
schedule.
You better know who that is out there.
This is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll only get a couple.
The ball come loose. You better hold on to that shit.
So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be.
Ball come loose, ball.
You gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, we thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested.
That's too much, bro. That's on me. That's on me, man. That's on me. That's on me.
And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
That's on me. I missed the tackle. That's on me. I'm going to fuck that nigga ass up. Hey, come through that motherfucker.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Ooh, boy coming down here full speed now.
Gain of 9 on first down.
Boy coming down here full speed now.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And inside the
This nigga missed the tackle, bro. I tied that shit up perfect, bro.
The first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by
Let me get that. Let me read that too, by the way.
Across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he fires.
What a PI. You can't fucking touch me for the ball come, bro. Come on, bro. That's what you have to talk about, bro.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there.
Yeah, you read the route, but you was there too early. Call that flag.
How many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it? So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's cool. Stay in bounds. That's cool. Stay in bounds. Make him kick that field goal so we can score.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
2nd and 4. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And all the way to
God damn, who the fuck would you?
before crossing over out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Back to throw here. And he will score. Touchdown.
So, Matt gonna let this nigga stand right there.
From 2 yards out. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
The nigga still right there and watch him walk. I can't even move forward.
Not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen
Don't worry,
this.
He's gonna come down
Because
strike the band up.
He really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds. So so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
46-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm trying to collect.
Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver. Third down here. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months. Not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor?
Oh,
The
my
winning
goodness.
streak
All right,
on
there
the
we
other
go.
side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and
Got
get
it.
them as the
Fucking
idea.
block!
He gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. 2
Fucking
yards
make
is
one
all.
block. One fucking block, bro.
Down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Dog, all you had to do is make one block. That's a perfect play call. One-on-one blocking. Defeat those fucking block.
Jabril Peppers deep to receive. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Returning is Peppers.
Perfect.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking,
Yeah.
you don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
First down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Get in the weight room. 50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Hey, back, man. These niggas tired. They want to play ball. We gonna play football today. I need to score one time.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They run on first down as they get it.
They ain't making me let fucking cut, bro. Let me make that one cut and go.
Credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Herbert trying to lay one up deep. And this is
lead.
Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been
This nigga had his back turned. No, bro. Hell no, bro. This nigga had his back turned, bro. This nigga had both of them niggas had their back turned. Bro, them niggas had their back turned, bro.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down.
Yeah, I know you hate that. I know you hate that.
Conversion. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Play action. It's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. Rifles one, and that's
the niggas don't jump, bro.
Marcus May with a pick.
They make this shit so niggas cannot jump for real, for real.
6-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up.
Bro, it's like this shit is laying or something, bro.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers.
To the box,
He's
man.
at the 30.
Let's get that swag.
And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown.
All we need is one. We got the pace thing.
On for the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
Chargers 10.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a one-score game.
91 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some room to run now. Breaks through the contact. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. For Kidder here, it's complete.
The pass complete to number 5.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to pick up the first down, bro. Taken down at the 27. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First down, Seattle.
Right back to him on 1st down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Out.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw.
Bro, it's cover 2 on that side. Where are y'all going?
A great play there.
Bro, I cannot coach defense any better, bro. They don't want it. They don't have to win. They don't.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get 1 look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, two niggas out here. Over 2 on the what fucking do. I just need points.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they
I know he wide open like a motherfucker. This slow ass
regular
shit.
season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Quick dash. Go.
He completes it to Tate. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
These niggas don't get it. They don't want it.
There, but
They don't
only
want
a
it.
yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
We own them. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Hey. Here I come.
Here's Herbert. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. On Herbert, his 3rd
Niggas
interception.
wide open, bro.
Marcus May with a pick.
Do what we do.
And he will take this one home. It's a
This shit went from being in a ball game to motherfucking, man.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to
They
the
gotta
fourth
fix
quarter,
his
widening
Madden
that
shit.
margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench,
Niggas
just
wide
yet,
open cover. Niggas open to cover 2 when you right there, bro. Come on.
I think you get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chargers 10.
Yeah, they didn't pick up.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Close, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary.
I'm putting that shit on the money, bro. Like, I can't do nothing more. This is on the money.
The way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score, Seahawks 31, Chargers 10.
Mike 54. Mike 54. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Kill.
Herbert off of play action. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Quarterback, sorry as fuck.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories where someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Now a handoff here to his running back.
These niggas don't want to hit,
From the
man.
corner, Jason Barrett on the tackle. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
139 yards.
The whole fucking game these niggas tired, bro. I gotta get this shit right.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
2nd and 5. On the slant, he's got Davis.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is in
Look at
for a
doing
Seattle
that.
touchdown.
X lighting up, but he ain't hit.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
You got this game. You got this game. My niggas are tired. The whole game.
16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Chargers 10. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
He ran over, bro. They don't even make
about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 54. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his man, complete. It's Tate.
I can't shake that nigga,
5 yards on
bro.
the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And that'll wind up moving the
Not fast
chains
enough.
again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Herbert now. And now here's another interception.
These niggas ass,
Trey
bro.
Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, Maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now back to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The Seahawks on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
Y'all niggas got some rosters.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Chargers 10. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I got lucky this game. I will be back. I got to get adjusted to the rules.
About to get going. And their opponents last time they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
I need Tom Brady back there because this shit ain't working out.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And then he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The Chargers on 3rd.
Dog, look at that shit, bro. He's going to slide for the catch.
This is 3rd and 10.
Right there. 54, right there.
Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Look at me because I cooked yesterday.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked down inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
I got you. I got 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Back in 60. No.
I'm going to speed demon.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep.
Look! First time this nigga get a hit stick, the bitch don't fumble. Come on, bro.
Nice job there to bring him down defensively. 156
Bitch don't fumble when I hit stick his ass, bro.
Sensational afternoon continues.
57
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Weak ass hits, man. Look at this shit, bro.
That good
The
for
nigga
21
go
yards
20
on the
seconds
catch
later.
and
Come
run.
on, bro.
Line of
I know these
scrimmage
niggas
on
scared,
31
bro.
now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline. And
Just a bit late, bro. You right there. You right there, bro. We got a lot of going back to the drawing board.
goes for 24
My defensive coordinator finna get fired.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college
Get
days.
the field goal. Fuck.
Dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
You see what I mean? I'll go in front of the ball. Stick on, man. Come on, bro.
Incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot.
I'm out here beaming and shit. Man, these niggas just ain't got no hands. That's all.
Made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up.
Nowhere to go for Herbert.
Good game, bro.
Go down. A big offensive experience.
Bro, I'm over here about to fucking break my R1 button. This shit ain't throwing it. Come on, bro.
They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to ever do so.